Slant, tell us something about you in brief.
Sir, my name is Shashank Shekhar Singh. I belong to Raebareli district of Uttar Pradesh. My father was in Indian Railway, who unfortunately
He was in
Indian Railways.
Indian
Railways.
Railway.
Voice.
Yes, sir. And my mother is homemaker. I have done my graduation in electrical engineering from IET Lucknow, passed out in 2017, and since then preparing for
Tell me what is happening in the Indian Railways now. The Indian Railway has been a lot of news of it. What developments are taking place? There was some news about railways today also.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what? Can you think of some important point in Indian Railways? What government policies?
So first, I would say that railway services are being must. Now there will be only one service, Indian Railway.
Has it been finalized?
Sir, I'm not aware, but there has been certain decision on this.
What else? That is the cadre.
Yes, sir.
And what about the modernization of railways? Government any significant point in that?
Sir, the stations are being modernized to give them a modern look.
That is okay. What else?
Wi-Fi's are being installed.
What else?
Then the railway is being liberalized. The private sector is.
What else?
And so then I'm able to recall.
The government not keen on increasing the speed of the rail.
Yes, sir. It is one thing. There is also the project of bullet train. So,
Well, tell me, if we make an independent evaluation of the bullet train project,
yes,
a reappraisal is done. If you are asked to do a reappraisal of the bullet train project,
yes, sir.
what will be your view?
Sir, first I would try to collect the data on the land being acquired because as far as I know, the land acquisition is the main issue right now. And second, we will try to analyze the probable benefits and the losses being done due to that. As per my view, sir, I think it is needed because it will give a new technological thing in the India, which will have its replication in the other sectors as well.
What has been the view of Maharashtra government of this?
So Maharashtra government is skeptical about the land acquisition.
So can it be implemented without the support of Maharashtra government?
So the land belongs to the state government, so it will be quite difficult.
And it's what sort of expenditure is envisaged on this project? How much money we are expecting?
Sir, it is only 1 lakh crore, I think.
1 lakh.
Most of them at the soft loan from Japan.
That is what import will come from that.
Yes.
I see that you have you heard this word called Central Vista?
Yes, sir.
Tell me something about what is Central Vista?
Sir, the area around the Lutyens Delhi, where all the
Area around?
The area of the Central Delhi.
Lutyens. What? Who was Lutyens?
Sir, Edward Lutyens was the designer of the Central Delhi, as we said.
And so, what is Central Vista? Tell me exactly what is this Central Vista project?
Sir, it is about reforming the buildings and the
Is it reforming or redevelopment?
redevelopment, sir. It was the redevelopment
Of what?
of the buildings in the
Like what?
like Parliament,
Then?
like secretariats,
Yes.
the old secretariat, the North and South Block. I think I have read that it would be converted into museums, and all the secretariats will be brought at the same thing.
What is the expenditure envisaged?
And
Why this matter has gone to the Supreme Court?
sir, I do not know, but there are certain concerns from the environmentalists, I feel.
Is it because of environmentalists or other reasons?
Sir, I'm not
So,
so sure.
did you read anywhere environmentalist?
Yes, sir, I have read because now there are much of the open space there, and they are concerned about the closed space as the.
What could be possibly other reason? If the government wants to convert, what could be the other what could reason you could think?
Sir, I think the land uses will change.
So land use will change.
Yes, sir.
That is why it has gone to the Supreme Court.
Thank you, sir.
know about CA.
Yes.
Where is the matter now?
The matter is sub judice that judiciary has to take call on whether it is constitutional or not.
I asked you, where is the matter?
So the law has already been passed. So,
Is it with the Supreme Court? About the constitutional validity?
sir, the PILs have been filed in the Supreme Court for the same.
I asked you a simple question, where is the matter now?
It is in the Supreme Court.
See, so you said judiciary. See, you have to be more specific.
Yes.
But India is getting a lot of flack, you know about this. We are getting a lot of flack.
Yes.
Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir.
All over the world.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm not going to the merits and demerits of this. That's another matter. You think we are tackling this well? You know, like if you see what is the statement of our foreign minister yesterday, that he has come out with a rather very aggressive statement that we know who our friends and foes are. Have you read it? What he said?
I read the headlines.
Headlines. So, one, we are getting flag all across the board.
Yes.
And in your opinion, what should be our approach?
Sir, first I think we are tackling it quite well from the diplomatic efforts we are doing. And
What diplomatic efforts we have made?
sir, our foreign minister had been engaging with the various countries.
But then he has come out with a statement very strong. Then the point is,
Yes.
today he has come out with a statement, we know who our friends are.
Sir,
Do you think this engagement has worked?
Sir, as per me, the challenges, I mean the flags being raised by the other countries are more of a political nature than anything else. Because I don't think they have any locus standi in the matter.
So which are the countries who have committed or commented on India's CAA
Sir,
policy adversity?
first was that Pakistan is that, and second Malaysia, and
Has Malaysia said about CA?
Sir,
Or Indonesia?
ex-Prime Minister had said,
Is it about CA? Is it Indonesia or Malaysia?
sir, I think it is Malaysia.
Malaysia. Indonesia is also. He has made some- Do you think we should set
Iran.
down?
Iran.
Iran has also.
Iran is also.
Have you, should we send out envoys all over the world? Maybe we are not, they have, see sometime what happens. Is it that they are not understood now, we are not able to explain exactly what it is?
So that may be the condition. So we should engage, we should send our envoys.
Maybe we have not engaged them enough. Like in case of Bangladesh,
Yes.
you know, our foreign secretary went and met the prime minister and then explained to him. Bangladesh had also said while it is an internal matter, but we have our own concern.
Yes.
So the foreign secretary went and met her.
Yes.
Now tell me, what is CA?
Since
And why there is a agitation going on in India? Tell me, what is the reason for this agitation?
the CAA is amendment to the Citizenship Act, which permits the migrants who had come in India before 31st December 2014 from the three countries belonging to the religious persecution.
Is it migrant or illegal immigrant?
Illegal immigrant that will be given citizenship. From
That where?
that would be given citizenship of
Yes.
India. And the protests are, according to me, sir, they are more of the misinformed or disinformed, can be said.
What would be their concern with protest? You say they are misinformed
Yes, sir.
or disinformed.
Yes, sir.
But I asked you, what is that? Suppose what is their concern?
So their concern mainly is that they would lose citizenship.
Huh?
They would lose citizenship if the NRC is also being carried out along with the CAA. Earlier it was linked to the, every protest was linked to the NRC. But now the government has said that there is no point of NRC now. So more of it is misinformation.
So what should government do?
Sir, they have the right to protest. So government cannot interfere in their rights. Rather, the judiciary.
But still, what should government? So still, do you think government can do something?
Government can talk to the protesters.
Do you think government has done enough to dispel this, misimpression and this? Do you think government has done enough? What is your opinion? If you were there, what would you suggest?
Sir, first I would suggest that the government should talk to the protesters on the ground. There have been no calls from the ministers
No,
and
but let me ask you this, it's an act already passed, matter is in Supreme Court, and you say government should talk, then what is the end? You think we have an open-ended democracy?
but in the
If that is the case, should everything be discussed with anybody who likes to oppose duly passed legislation?
Sir, yes, your point is correct that it has been passed by sovereign parliament, so it has to be accepted by everyone. But if there are certain issues from the previous section of the society, I think the government has certain duty to fulfill their expectations, and that can be done by the talks only.
Papish.
Okay. Two 2017, you are not working anywhere now. And you opted for mathematics as a subject.
Yes.
Why not electrical engineering or why not any other subject?
Sir,
Why did you opt for maths?
I think I was always good at maths. I had scored pretty decent from my childhood to the graduation days,
Maths is very scoring.
and that is also a point. Maths is good.
And what is mathematics?
So mathematics is an language as well as science. Language to understand the laws of nature, and science to interpret and use those laws in other ways, like in physics, chemistry, and other sciences.
Is that all? Mathematics is a language as well as a science. So is physics. So maths is equal to physics.
So maths prepares the ground for physics.
Maths is equal to physics is equal to chemistry.
Sir, I would say maths prepares
So
the
be more precise in defining.
yes,
Okay, maths is a science of study of patterns.
yes,
And I heard you talking about protest and
yes.
government should go to protesters. But UP has done something different.
Yes.
They have done a name and shame strategy on these signboards.
Yes.
Big signboards have been put, naming and shaming the writers and also asking for compensation of the losses incurred by the state. What is your opinion? Is that a good strategy or is it legally flawed strategy?
Sir, I think until and unless a person is proven guilty, he has to be treated as innocent. So, according to me, the name and shame should only come after the judiciary has given its verdict. And the High Court yesterday also took a suo motu cognition of that. So, it will take the matter in its hand.
Okay, Rai Bareli district,
Yes.
very well known for all the elections and the big names.
Sure.
Tell me about development of Rai Bareli during last in 1 decade.
Sir, in 1 decade, I would say AIMS has been set up. The OPD has started, and the Lalganj Rail Coach Factory has been set up in 2009. So these are
Rail
the
coach
two.
factory.
Yes, sir. And these are the two main development avenues.
So this rail coach factory, anything special about rail coach factory? Is it compliant to UP 4.0?
Sir, there is a lot of robots used in that. Mechanization is high in that.
Check.
Yes.
It is very interesting to find out that it has declared itself as a compliant of UP 4.0.
Yes.
Okay. What are magical numbers? Is 6 a magical number and why? What is a magical number? Any magical number in mathematics?
Sir, I do not know the exact meaning of magical.
Oh, you do not know the meaning. A number which has got peculiar property.
Okay.
Okay. Now can you find out a number which has got a peculiar property, not common to all the numbers?
Sir, I would say Ramanujan's number
Okay.
1729.
Good.
And I would say 2 is also a peculiar because it is even as well as prime. It is the only even prime.
Very nice. And what are perfect numbers and what are friendly numbers? What is a perfect number? What is a friendly number?
I do not know, sir. Perfect number, if you allow me to guess, it should be the perfect squared numbers.
No.
Yes.
Perfect squared number is what do you mean by perfect square? 6, I gave you an example. Is 6 a perfect number?
I am not able to determine the meaning.
Think about it. What are perfect numbers? What are friendly numbers? Tell me about gender equality in people. What is being done?
Sir, gender, first the sex ratio of UP is quite less than the national average. It is only 980, while the average of India is 940. So the numbers of women is less, and there has also been seen the issue of some meta preference and some preference. That is, people are generally tend to stop having children when they get a certain number of sons. So that puts a woman in some poor condition. But the government has been doing certain steps like the best
plans that government has undertaken
Yes, sir.
to improve gender equality
In the
in UP.
first, the government has done for Kanya Sumangala Yojana, in which it helps the family when a child is born. It helps in the education of the girls. I mean, that staggered payment is given at various levels, 5th, 8th, 10th, and at the time of marriage. Then second, it is also complying with the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, so it gives a better sum, which
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam University, Uttar Pradesh. Tell me more about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. His contribution to India in different capacities.
Sir, he belonged to a very humble background and rose to the highest office of the nation. And before going into the presidential house, he was a well-known face for his contribution to the DRDO. He is also known as Missile Man for his contribution to the Integrated Guided Missile Development Program. And he prepared the ground from Agni and Prithvi missiles. He also contributed in our atomic test in 1998. So, and I believe he was the only president to get the Bharat Ratna before becoming president.
Electrical engineering. Tell me more about power sector reforms first, and then I'll ask you a related question.
So first, I would say the power sector reform.
You can refer to the budget also. Budget is also coming out with number of reforms.
Yes, sir. The largest reform I think it is being done is the smart metering.
Smart metering.
Yes, sir. And the concept of reverse metering which we will use for the
Smart grid also.
smart grid. Smart metering is a first step towards
These are two
smart
different
grid.
things.
Yes, sir.
Smart grid.
And what else? And sir, in the budget it has been said that the power producers will be given tax holidays for 2 years. And then sir, private sector is being motivated in the discoms because discoms are usually in the loss country. The AT&C losses are to be decreased. For that, Uday scheme was launched, but it has not succeeded as it was planned. So government is also planning to boost that once again.
Something more?
Sir, also it has given certain applications like Tarang, so that people can lodge their complaint about the shedding of the loads in the
And
dam.
promoting the
Digital
use of good digitization and PM Kusum.
yes, sir, PM Kusum.
How is electrical engineering useful in mining sector?
Sir, I'm not able to think of now.
Think. So you know it's not a straightforward answer. You have to think.
Sir,
In mining, how can you use electrical engineering?
so first for the mining we would have to use machines, and the power of machines will be decided by the electrical power.
So that is how. Go step by step and you will get the answer.
And sir,
That is the advantage of an engineer. You don't give up on a problem. Listen to the problem and go step by step.
and so second, the mining areas which have the electrical supplies good will give a better result, better producing of the metals and other things. And sir,
Can mining be done without electricity? Can mining be done?
certainly not.
So, make out a better reply to use of. Last question is a quiz. I see that your dad talks of quiz competition.
Yes, sir.
So I give you a simple.
Yes, sir.
There are 56 tennis players. 56 tennis players, and we have to decide on a winner
Yes, sir.
with minimum number of matches to be played. Okay, how many matches will be played to decide winner? Minimum number of matches, that means 2 by 2 format, not 4 by 4, 2 by 2 format. So, how many minimum number of matches will be played to decide a winner? Yes.
56 matches.
You understood the question?
Yes.
I can give you a hint. Use induction.
All players have to play at least once.
Yes. That's how I give you even.
It could be
Okay.
Shashank,
Yes.
this is your name, Shashank Shekhar Singh, right? What's the meaning of Shashank?
Shashank means moon. Moon.
Moon.
Yes, sir.
Alright, nice name. How far is moon from Earth?
Sir, I do not know the exact figure.
What? Roughly, just think roughly.
The light takes nearly 8 seconds, I think. So,
8 seconds. Are you sure?
no, sir, 8 seconds will be too much because
Too much.
3 lakh kilometers per second is
Maybe 1 second.
yes, sir.
It's roughly 1 second. Then how much should be the distance?
The distance should be the 3 lakh
3 lakh. It's 3,84,000 kilometers. Okay. So Shashank, you hail from Raebareli, right?
Yes, sir.
Raebareli falls in Lucknow division.
Yes, sir.
It's on the bank of Ganges River.
Yes, sir. A part of it is, but mainly the Raebareli city is on the bank of Sai River.
Sai River.
Yes, sir.
Sai, is it a major river or it's a small river?
It is a tributary of Gomti River.
Gomti River, and Gomti eventually falls in
Falls in the
Tell us something more about Raebareli.
Sir, Raebareli is, as sir mentioned, is a politically significant constituency for a long time. It was set up as district when the British usurped the Awadh King, Nawab. So in 1858, the district has been well in the wooden sector. Wooden furniture are famous in the area, and sir also it it has various big institutions like AIMS, like NIPER, like NIFT, like RGIPT, and it is also planning to have first women university in country.
That's nice. Okay. This area, particularly around Lucknow, and your first choice is obviously your home state, like
Yes.
your Uttar Pradesh. Don't you think Uttar Pradesh is a crime-infested state, and you will find a lot of difficulty in this state?
Yes.
Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, particularly.
Yes, sir. The difficulty would also give some opportunity
Some opportunity in what sense?
to improve the law and order, to improve the image of the states as it is.
Okay. Do you have this problem of sand mafia, illegal sand mining in Raebareli also?
No, sir. We do not have any even minor minerals.
In the Ganges belt area, in the Ganges.
In the Raebareli district, I haven't heard of it as of now.
Then where?
It is more in the regions, areas of Bundelkhand, like Banda, Amirpur, these areas.
Okay, Bundelkhand. Suppose you are appointed SP in some Banda district, okay,
Yes, sir.
and where sand mafias are very active
Yes, sir.
and they are very powerful.
Yes, sir.
You must have heard a news also a couple of years ago. One SP was killed also by sand mafia
Yes, sir.
in Madhya Pradesh. He was from Madhya Pradesh, Khadar. Young SP was killed, and you get this news from your colleagues that, sir, there are like 10 trucks. They are loading the sand from the Ganga, from some river, and you are supposed to like nab them. Then how would you plan the nabbing? Seeming that they are very powerful, they are highly weaponed also. They can be very dangerous.
So first, I would collect the evidences that shows perfectly that they are illegal miners and have done wrong to the country as well as the nature.
No, that is very much clear that they are illegally doing that.
Yes,
There is no need of evidence.
Then a team would be set up to catch up the miscreants, like, and we would get the required documents from the courts if necessary to
By the
arrest them.
time you would set up the team,
Yes.
these miscreants they would run away. They would go away.
So then, sir, we
We
have
are running short of time.
then we have to arrest them anyway. Their power cannot be it cannot deter us. Rather, we have to deter them.
But without any like force, how can you do that? You don't have force. You have hardly you have 3 or 4 constables with you and 2 sub inspectors, and they are like in 10 trucks and they are heavily loaded with weapons.
I would call for help from the next districts or other administration, because in the numbers we may fall in behind them, but in the power we are at.
Okay, fine, good. All these places they are associated with like Lucknow, Raebareli, Pratapgarh. Your mother is from Pratapgarh.
Yes.
Amethi, your father is from Amethi.
Yes, sir.
All these places are vulnerable to which natural disaster?
Sir, if we talk about the current scenario from last decade, I would say they are more vulnerable to the things like hailstorm and the heat wave, which is in the months of May and June. Because the conventional disasters like flood is not a problem.
Okay.
The conventional disaster like earthquake is not a problem, and it falls.
I'm saying vulnerable.
So vulnerable to these
Okay.
hailstorms, which has certainly given a huge loss yesterday and day before yesterday,
Okay.
and the heat waves.
But are they not vulnerable? Vulnerable means are they not vulnerable to earthquakes also?
So
Because earthquake can strike at any point of time. Because entire Indo-Gangetic plain,
yes, sir.
they are vulnerable to earthquake. They fall in seismic zone 4.
Yes, sir. But sir, then earthquake cannot be predicted as such.
No, nothing can be predicted. You can't predict. Even you can't predict cyclone.
But you can define the zones which are more prone to earthquake and less prone to.
You can vulnerability profile at least you can define that these are the vulnerable areas, right? You can at least do something for those areas. You can design the buildings according to that areas. That building should be designed accordingly so that they can resist certain shocks, certain amount of shocks. Okay, fine. Uh, Electrical engineering. What are T&D losses?
Transmission losses, transmission and distribution losses. It is primarily due to current in the transmission lines. The loss is directly proportional to the current square. So,
Current square.
yes, I
What are the
square.
major causes in India for the transmission and distribution losses?
So first, our low tension to high tension wire ratio is quite high. It is 3:1. That is, we have low voltage lines for more than the high voltage line. The high voltage line gives lesser losses.
Okay.
Second, we do not have very much extensive HVDC system.
Okay.
We are going for that now. But currently, the low voltage AC system is more in the transmission. And AC has resistance loss as well as inductance as well as
35% in Uttar Pradesh. And what are our target that it should not be more than
so the Uday had a target of 19%.
19%? Alright.
How much?
19%.
19.
Yes.
You studied in Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. See, as sir has asked about APJ Abdul Kalam, sir, so you should be ready about a lot of questions about APJ Abdul Kalam, sir. Okay. What is the full form of APJ Abdul Kalam?
Sir, Dr. Abul Pakir Jainul Abdul Kalam.
Very good. Where was he last time when he met his demise?
Sir, as far as I recall, he was in IIM Shillong.
Perfect. He was delivering a lecture
Lecture.
in IIM Shillong, and so he passed away delivering a lecture. What a perfect demise. And in chronological sequence, he was President of India. What was his chronological sequence?
Sir, can I go by list?
Yeah.
First was Rajendra Prasad, second was Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, Zakir Hussain, then B.V. Giri, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed, then Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, Gyani Jail Singh, then after that was R. Venkataraman, then Shankar Dayal Sharma, K.R. Narayan, A.P.J. Prakash. Sir, 11.
11. Okay, yeah, 11 is correct. But
I had counted.
no, he is correct. But what is more important is that since your university is named after Dr. Kalam, so you should remember that his number was 11. Okay, and this is very important because many times this number appears in newspaper, had been appearing in newspaper also. Okay, on Pratapgarh.
Yes, sir.
Your mother belongs to Pratapgarh. Pratapgarh leads in the production of particularly in one commodity,
Amla, sir.
amla, in India, right? Why agroclimatic conditions suitable for paddy cultivation in these areas? I'll just ask two more questions and we'll go on.
So first, these are the areas near the large rivers, so they have plenty amount of water which is required for paddy cultivation.
Okay.
Second, the tropical climate, the moisture is good in these areas. So
No, these are not in tropical climate, these are in extratropical climate.
yes, subtropical climate.
Subtropical, outside the tropical.
Yes, sir. But it forms a good climate for that paddy.
Agroclimatically, see, your Amethi or your Pratapgarh, they are outside the tropics, they are not inside the tropics. That is not the reason.
So, I am not aware.
Okay, anyway. One last question. Is there a labyrinth in Lucknow, somewhere in Lucknow? You studied in Lucknow.
Yes, sir. It is called Bhul in Bada Imambara.
Bada Imambara. And what is Kukrel famous for?
Sir, I do not
Kukrel.
Yes, sir. It is in the zone of army, but I am not aware about it.
It's Crocodile Park, Kukrel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Just wait outside.
Thank you, sir.